Hello, good afternoon, welcome to TrailDog. This is Kirroughtree Forest and we are on the red route, the twister. This is the Rivendell Fire Road, I believe. Finishing off the red route from last year. Filmed it in, I think, mid-May last year. End of April, beginning of May. Something like that anyway. And yeah, didn't quite finish it, got this far. I got this far. I got this far, then went off onto the black. So this section isn't actually on the black route. So we're just filling in the gaps now. We're actually on the homeward stretch now, back towards the visitor centre. If you're doing the full road route, this is 65%. We're just past, and heading in to Jabberwocky. I'm not entirely sure where Jabberwocky is. That's off to the right here somewhere, and we have a climb up into it. But the downhill section is actually pretty good. I'm going to apologise now if the camera has steamed up, because I really suspect it will. I've just cleaned the lens to try and stop it from steaming up, but it keeps steaming up again. So yeah, sorry. Really sorry. I will stop in a minute, because I believe I'll need to change the batteries anyway. I'll de-steam it before the next section, but I can't really do much about it at the moment, because every time I de-steam it, it re-steams itself. Yep, ascend. Hey, I don't know, should I be calling this Rivendell Fire Road? Because it's a Rivendell climb now, isn't it? Rivendell climb into Jabberwocky. Yeah, I think I'm going to actually change the name of that, which, hooray, is easy to do, because not 100% easy, because I have actually put it in as a label at the end of Rivendell video, but I can change that. Or did I? Don't know, because I think I've got two different types of. No, I've got two different types of label. I've got the ones where it was actually rendered into the video, and now I put click boxes over it on YouTube, or the older one, which was just the boxes on YouTube. But unfortunately, I went back and changed them all to the newer version. So yeah, whoops. I just have to put another box over the top of it and hide it. Anyway, so there's us climbing up into Jabberwocky. There's a bit up there. I believe that's the black Jabberwocky, which we will be running into in a second. Whoa! Like Jabberwocky has already been filmed, so it's nice. Ooh. Yeah, here we go. Ooh, yeah. So climbing done. Now for the downs. Downs? Wow, okay, that came out wrong. The downhills. Blimey. PC here. Ow, my neck. This is the Jabberwocky. The red part of it. Black part is further up. We didn't do that today. Did that previously. So if you just come from that video, welcome to a year later. So the thing about Kirroughtree Forest is you come here and there's like little rips in time and space. So you start riding in 2013, finish in 2014. I mean, technically that's actually possible if you were riding on New Year's Eve. But yeah, in all that, just go with it. Just go with it. Just leave me to my crazy. Aye. Okay. Well. So we're on to Fire Road, and then we're heading up onto the Twister, which is hopefully as fun as it sounds. I think it's just like the last two sections actually. We've got the Twister and the home run, I believe. Let's see. I don't know. Forgot about this hill. Ooh, cows. Ooh, cows. Ooh. Don't like cows. Okay. Oh yeah. So gonna walk this. Cool, cool. Seem to remember this is an unpleasant hill as well. I have been up here before. In the previous mention, 2013. My battery ran out pretty much here, actually. So I had to ride back without filming. So yeah, I hadn't actually done the climb up to Jabberwocky Red because I came off the black route. I'm actually amazed, 2 batteries for GoPro filming at 1080 made it round the entire black and up to here on the red. So that's yeah, nice. Of course, I've now got a stash of batteries because I don't want that happening again. In fact, the stash is more specifically for longer rides. So at some point for TrailDog we want to actually go out and not do entire days, but several days. Don't know why I keep saying we, it's only me doing it. Collectively. But I want to go out and do multiple days. I did try that back in November, which didn't quite work to plan. The plan was a road trip. If you've seen previous videos, you might have heard this one before, but it's still a good story. It's no case story. End of November, beginning of December, I was given a week off work. More on that later. I was given a week off work, so I went on a road trip. Because at the time I worked for a major motorway services. I got money off hotels with them. So that was great. Went and booked into a couple of the hotels down the motorways and drew up a plan. Started off going to, well, out into the borders actually to visit my mum. And then stayed there overnight, went down to Kill the Forest, did the red and the black Deadwater trails, which were terrifying. To be bluntly honest, the trails themselves were okay, rather a lot of climbing. The black Deadwater specifically had a 40-minute climb on a fire road up to the very top of the hill, and it just went straight back down again. It was not really worth it. And also, it sounded like there were T-Rexes in the forest. That was like thumping noises from all around, bouncing off the hills and through the trees, and you could actually feel the impact through the ground. And yeah, it's T-Rexes are dead. Okay, have been for quite a few million years. But that's what they always think in the films. Until they get eaten by one. So yeah, in a forest, thick trees, really, really thick trees. So you can't see more than a metre into them. And something starts thudding. And then it starts on the other side of the road. And you just sat there, it's like, I'm actually hearing this. Panicking. You don't know what it is. Turned out it was artillery. They have a artillery firing range over the hill there, and they were doing practice that day. So that's all there was. But at the time, it was terrifying. From there, went down to Preston, I think, near Preston, where I got food poisoned by KFC. So didn't go to Delamere, which was the plan for the next day. Spent the day being ill, which was fun. After that, Cannock Chase, I actually did that, follow the dog and the monkey trail. Missed out 2 big sections though, because I'm a tard and can't read directions. From there, down to Oakhampton, stayed there a few days. I was going to go down to Exmoor, not Exmoor, the one, Bodmin. The Bodmin Trails, Cardingham, but yeah, I ran out of money, so I couldn't. And then dropped in at Haldon on the way back. So it wasn't quite as many trails as planned, but yeah, I did an okay spread. And I'll tell you about work giving me time off in the next video. Thanks for watching. Please like, favourite and subscribe, and goodbye.